Sherman D. Manning coming to you live from the West Coast. Coming to you live from the West Coast, Sherman D. Manning, author of The Truth About O.J. Simpson, Race, Class, Money, and Justice. That is the truth about O.J. Simpson, race, class, money, and justice. Get that book today and read it, and you'll be glad that you did. One of the things that I have tried to communicate and in some small way articulate over the years is that the prison makes monsters. You should get my book, Creating Monsters. It is available at cafepress.com. That is Creating Monsters. Available at cafepress.com/Manning. The prison makes monsters. There is a certain mentality one must possess and a certain attitude and certain characteristics and traits to which one must subscribe in order to survive in a prison system. Okay? And when you go to prison, whoever you are scared. Every man who has ever entered into a prison enters frightened. And the bad news is that most men who exit prison likewise exit frightened. You go in scared about what's going to happen, about who's going to assault you, who's going to rape you, who's going to murder you, who's going to bother you. And when you exit the prison, you have been so acclimated to the danger and the violence that your entire way of living, your entire lifestyle, your entire paradigm has been transformed in a negative fashion. And so now that you are exiting prison, you are just as afraid as you were as you were when you entered. Now you're afraid of how you're going to survive because you're an ex-con and you have that label hanging above your head in most instances for life. And so it's a sad thing to see a scared guy going to jail. And it's a sad thing to pick him up upon his exit from hell, and instead of him celebrating and being animated and effervescent and excited about getting out, he is instead afraid about what am I going to do? Where shall I go? How will I live? How will I eat? How will I survive what I have to deal with now? Because they have negated my humanity. They have denigrated my manhood. And now, suddenly, after having